Right, flip coin. And of course we got to check the coin. Yeah, of course we're going to keep the coin. One has to get paid here. Congratulations, you're here. It's week 5 in the MCC division here. Season 11. NATTS, of course. And oh, look what we've got here. Yes, I know you're going, what? These sucking hammers once again. You have your choices here. You can either have interesting games, of course, or you can have, what we can show you these teams here, but nothing fun happened. Okay, depends on your definition of fun. Usually my definition is death. Lots and lots of death. Alright, so they're going to choose to kick here. Amazons will be on the defensive. Let's change it up here. Of course, it's the Orcs starting this drive off. It's the amazing Zerdoman. Yes, he's a legend. He better be a legend. Give him enough hype. Don't worry, I've seen what he can do for crazy plays. Now, admittedly, he's trying something different this year. It's Orcs. Orcs are their own interesting. So this is becoming like a clinic this week, isn't it? You know, explaining how different teams really work. And so it's really experimental. Okay, fine. It's blowing wind.
Haha! You missed me.
Ah, there you go. Touchback.
Sloppy.
Well, that even helps the Orcs out a lot. And guess who he decides to give it to? Now, that might be the glitch. No, seriously. On a touchback, right now, Focus still has a glitch that on some touchbacks, it automatically goes to whatever player is in this square. Now, literally, it's this square. If you had a player there, it doesn't go to him. It goes to that square. Doesn't matter what you choose, it just does it automatically. It's a very weird glitch, lads. Be aware of that one. Mind you, I don't think he minds. It's a Black Orc that could use a skill up, so it's not exactly a bad thing. You might as well go along with it. Now, let's take a look here. What we're looking at skills. The Amazons have had a devastating season here. 2 loners already in the front line. As for the Orcs, well, they don't have any backup, do they? And they have picked up a couple of skills here, but notice that the Amazons have come in. They've got the Wizard. And, of course, they got the Apothecary and 3 rerolls. As for the Orcs, well, they've got the Apothecary and 3 rerolls. The fans haven't exactly picked a favourite now, have they? So, solid first hitting turn, but nothing actually breaks. And you can all hear the Orc, fans, groaning about that one. And the Amazons decide what they're going to go for the early reroll. Nothing happens. So she might as well fade back, and classically the Amazons, oh, this is interesting, they decide to get stuck in. Gets away, dodge reroll, and even gets into the back end. Well, that's going to slow down the Orc advance for a while. Couple more Amazons getting in here. How about you, Sunshine? No? In case it all goes wrong? Well, that never happens on these broadcasts, does it? He said sarcastically. Well, Orc turn. Well, they're going to have to deal with this one here. Mind you, he's doing a couple of other careful movements here. He's planning for a couple of solid hits. Here's a solid blow.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Yeah, well, the Orcs very happy about that one. You can see the Orc coach is expressing exactly how he feels about that one. He's delighted to have, done his generous contribution to the Amazons retirement fund, aka there's more for everyone. Well, that's not so bad here, lad, but you still haven't cleared the ball off. Solid hit, down she goes. There's your double skull. Now you start getting worried. No, seriously, now you're worried. You don't have a reroll in the tank. Well, it's a push. You'll take it. Unfortunately, it means your thrower's about to have a really lousy day. Well, there we go. Lightning bolt. Black Orc goes down.
Today's gonna suck!
And there goes the ball. Amazons. You can see what they're about to do now.
Oh, yes!
They're going to slam one right through the backsides. 2 dice in here. Well, he's cleared off. And now it comes down to, yes, the Darling's got the ball. And there's no one back here, unfortunately. And I believe she is going to be well and truly gone. Another dodge away, and it's more extra coverage. Now, if you're thinking here, was that a good use of the wizard? It's a score, isn't it? Now, seriously, that would be bluntly at you up 1-0 on the defense. That is a good play. Alright. Now, what's he going to do? He's got only one desperation play if he takes it. Of course, you're dealing with a pretty highly skilled player. So, Orcs. Well, they're covering everything. I'll say that. More players come running back. He's got the middle covered. Does get away with a dodge here. Mind you, I hate to say, I think that was the... Well, doesn't really matter. You need your 2 dice. And what? To push me, push you.
Kill him, do it! Shoot him!
Well, at least you do isolate the ball. But the Amazons, of course, can easily dodge away from that unless he won 9s, which is pretty much what he's waiting on. And it happens. Well, he failed the first dodge, but does make the second one. And there she goes.
I need to hug a bunny. Right now!
Oh, there we go.
Phrasing?
Yeah, well, there's a quick score and there's a quick celebration by the Amazons. And they got 1 dead. They don't care. Because let's face it, what's she? Yeah, you got it. The rookie line woman, she can die for all he cares. Well, the Orcs, you get to try this one more time. And unfortunately, you get 5 turns. Still possible. Let's get this one started in here. Extra reroll. Okay, let's make use of that.
Overreact immediately.
Unfortunately, it's a beautiful kick right into his backsides. Just the way he likes it.
Hey, phrasing!
Well, that's true, isn't it? Carrying on. Does give the Orcs 2 good solid rerolls, but they're going to have to be a wee bit aggressive shoving forward here. They got to get the ball, cage it up, and get marching. Yeah, it's going to take him a few turns moving this one up, I must say. Now he's got a solid, as he'd put it, line of death. He's got a roving blitzer back here, just in case. And now he decides to inflict a world of pain. 3 dice, solid hit. How's the little darling feeling?
Heroes never die.
Well, it's a pity then, isn't it? Alright, let's see if he can actually get the ball this time. Ah, he's got it, well done. Yeah, he's got the right idea. Don't risk anything else, just pick the ball. You've got turns, plan ahead. Amazons. And this is a rather aggressive move here. Let's try turn the flag, charge in. Well, the Black Orcs down, certainly. That's about as far as they ought to go this time. So yeah, this is what they're making good use of the catcher, who's had the upgrade of 1 extra movement. And this is where the Amazons get to drive you crazy when you don't have tackle. Oh, he fails that one. Oh, I do enjoy when it's a 1 in 9. Alright, here comes the lad. Now, you've got 2 choices how you want to do this. He decides he's going to hang on the ball. Fair dinkum. He's still got several turns to move up. Make sure you protect this poor lad. Well, he doesn't think anyone can get in there. Well, we'll see. Meanwhile, continuing solid aggression. Ah, he loves using the strength 5. Look at that. Oh, here goes another one. Yeah, she's still alive. Defective. Clearly. Well, he knows where the ball's got to go next, because he's got to move it up. He's got to get into a very threatening position as best he can. Meanwhile, Amazons.
I broke your stupid crap, moron!
Well, you'll take it. It's an easy it's a KO. And suddenly the Amazons, you can see, are now able to, well, quite frankly, point to the backside, provided they can, get out of all these skulls.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Well, that just saved a problem. Alright, Orcs, that was the opportunity you needed. You don't even have to make it as a pass. Actually, if you're down walk, just make it a quick handoff and run, lad, run. This is probably where you want to... Well, you've now changed your mind. Okay, there's where you want to cage it up. There we go, 2 solid dice. It's a push me, push you. That's fine. Alright, who are you handing the ball to? How about that, Butterfingers? Well, 1 in 9. Nothing you can do about that one. I'm sorry, lad. Fortunately, you have put 2 players in a pretty good alternate scoring position for turn, 7-8. Keep that in mind. But I do admit that is pretty frustrating when a basic handoff just doesn't work. Oh, good God, they got that one.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Stupid idiot!
Well, goes from brilliance into absolute disaster. Alright, this has to come over here. You've got to clear off. Alright, you got it marked. Well, you still got to clear these off. Alright, fine. There's a dodge. So this is where I was kind of wondering. Well, it worked. Now you actually just got to pick up the ball. You got it. Oh, now you're actually going to try and hand it off. No, you're not going to hand it off. Alright. Oh boy, this is really playing with danger. And now it becomes a complete and total scroll. There you go. Solid punch. Down she goes. Only a stun. Meanwhile, on the flank here. Push me, push you. Do you wish to take part? Yeah, there you go. 2 dice. Push me, push you. No surprise. And now we see how crazy the Amazons have got to get. They definitely just... There you go. Gets away with the dodge. 1 die. Skulls it up.
Haha! You missed me.
And well, there you go. Golden opportunity for the Orcs here. How many turns you got left? 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go. Oh, bugger. 1, 2. You didn't count that out, did you? No, I'm serious. You didn't count that one out. And you forgot you're 1 square short, lad. He's 1 square short. Well, you know what this calls for. Well, first he's going to try that. Oh, God.
Today's gonna suck!
And you saw it again. 1 more time. Fails the handoff. Lad, I hate to say this. Your play would have done a blitz here. Shove along 1 square. Then go around and it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go. You can score. It's just not his day today. And now he's going to pay for that one.
You know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, well, Amazons do somehow manage to get out of that one up 1-0. Yes, they've got one dead, but, you know, that's no surprise. But they do get their one KO back. Okay. Orcs, well, they do unfortunately have the one injured. And unfortunately, the KO is actually going to stay off on that one. As you can tell, the Orc coach is mighty darn impressed by that one on so many levels. That's sad to say. Let's turn this one around, because guess what? Orcs are on the defense. Alright, Amazons. Yes, they've got one dead. They don't bloody care at this point here. As you can see, they're able to bring in quite the roster here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They've got the full roster. They don't care at this point. They're bringing in 11, but you've still got loners. Alright, fine, carry on. Well, there you go. Perfect defense. This should actually work.
If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it!
This does, I hate to admit, give the Orcs a classic situation. And you can see they're taking advantage of it. Oh, they're stacking this one up tight. Tight like tiger. Because they do recognise they just got to get a good smash in, get the ball, and they can tie this one back up. Like I said, one minor error, but that's what does happen some days. You just don't quite see the solution. Well, that's what happens. Everyone's got timers. You got the advantage on this game. You're on the replay, aren't you? Alright, Amazons have decided very quickly, let's go turn the flank. How about another one? Sure. Black Orc down, that's fine. Oh, look, she's got the ball. Hangs onto it, makes sense. Does make the dodge on the dodge reroll, of course. There's a solid punch. 2 more dice there. Push me, push you. That would be fine from the Amazon's viewpoint. Push me, push you. It's a wee bit risky now. Does make the dodge away. Now it all comes down to how do the Orcs want to deal with this problem? Well, they have options. Now he's going that way. He does get the solid hit. Well done, lad. And that's as far as he goes. Remember, Orc throwers only move 5. Not exactly known for the speed, are they? As people noted, that's usually the biggest problem with Orc teams. You know, fantastic way of playing, but they're really a slow team. The only team they really outrun, you got it, Dwarves. Well, until he has tackle here, it's going to be a lot of push me, push you, so it's a bit of a shuffle. And he does risk the 1-die block, has to re-roll that. Well, there's a precious re-roll. But does keep the Amazons well and truly stacked up. Now he's going to try and take care of this little problem here. I do suspect there's going to be a dump out to the side, but let's see how the Amazons decide to play this one. Good solid punch.
Settle it in smash!
And the Amazons do seem to have quite truly got that side contained. Meanwhile, other side, they're not done yet. Now, the Amazons got all kinds of options here. Where do you want to go today? Oh, where the fuck he wants to go. Oh, Blood's back on the thrower. There goes that hope for a little while. Alright, where's the darling going? Decides to hang on the ball and doesn't throw any more blocks. Alright, Orcs, he seems to be rather committed to this one side. From his viewpoint, this is a bad trade-off. 3-on-3. 2, 3, 4. Makes the first go. And, of course, fails the second one.
And now he's here to us.
Push me, push you. Works just fine there. Now you'd like to get a good solid punch in that. Darling, down she goes. Well, that slows them down even further. Good, smart move. Frees this player to come back over. Yes, he does. Wait, where's he going? He's going to cover that lot. It's not a bad move. And the miracle dodge away. He makes it. And even makes all the go for it. Amazon's just continuing the brutal torture here. And they've peeled that one off. And they're going to try. What are they going to try? Oh, this is a slightly elaborate plan. They're going to try this one. Block works. Down goes the lat while you free the player up. Hang on, now where's she going? Well, Amazons have decided, you know what, everything moving this way, well, go the other side. And they do admit, since they're up to 1-0, it's something they can actually do as a viable option. It's denying the Orcs getting the ball back. Meanwhile, here we go. Dodge we trust. More push me, push you. And the uphill attack does get away with it, which means, once again, another Black Orc's moved into a bad position. Well, let's see how he decides to try and break this one open. Oh, of course, dodge, no surprise. Now, this is where you got to admit for the Orcs, these early bang ups are really slowing them down here. Yeah, here we go, dodge, but at least he does mock the ball carry up. It's a good start. And now he risks the one-die block. Does get the solid punch. Doesn't get the result he wants, though. Quite frankly, his result is death.
Time for a true display of skill.
And now he actually decides to risk this one. Does get away with it. But the Amazons back to work. Again, this poor thrower is just taking a world of abuse. It looks like he's going to break away again here. Well, here we go. Blitz away. Got it. And this little Sheila, she is gone. Well, the Orcs could out. There we go. Double skull. Something he's been patiently waiting for. The Amazons actually really failed something up in this drive here. It's about due at this point here. Push me, push you. Good location. Does isolate the player. And now he runs away because, again, this is one of the few times the Amazons are actually the very fast team.
You suck!
Alright, Orcs. It's doable, but you don't like it. No, I'm serious. This is doable, but you really don't like it. Step one. All the Black Orcs are going to come all the way back again. Yeah, right. Keeps her honest. Does make the dodge. One dice to push me, push you. Decides to reroll that one. He really wants this one down. And considering the turn's going up, do not blame him. Oh, God. There we go.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Well, the Amazons are going to gloat about that one, unfortunately. Admittedly, yes, it's just a plain line orc, but that just stops the play dead right there. And once again, smashing through. And the Sheila's away again. Amazons aren't looking to turn counter, and they're going, you know what, we can just score this thing. This has been a brutal game for the Orcs. As you can say, it's almost just really the tragedy now. It's just one play goes wrong, you don't quite see it. Something like this can actually happen. Alright, Amazons. Light screen. And you can see they're getting really cheeky here. Do get away with it on the reroll. Yeah, there's the frustration of the Orcs summed up right there. Now, finally, fails that dodge.
All right.
Okay, Orcs. I know it's been a bit quiet on my end here, but they're running out of options. And quite frankly, at this point here, can they actually blitz through? Not really. They'd like to inflict some pain. Well, it's a hit. They got something. It's just not the way they actually want this one.
Work complete.
Oh, there's a foul. Unfortunately, Constable Ed's having nothing with that. Yep, carded immediately, going, nope, sorry, if you can't break them ordinary way, we're not having any of that lot. And the Orcs are out yet another player. Well, from the Amazons' viewpoint here, going, well, if you're going to be like that, guess what? We actually outnumber you. There we go. Another solid hit. Poor bugger. Down he goes. And meanwhile, the punishing assault continues here. Continues. Light screen. Now, is he going to decide to score with this one? The answer is no. Quick handoff. There you go.
Time for a true display of skill.
And there we go. Nope. Didn't hit her anywhere important. Just his head. He's fine. But this is now the problem. You're going to start that. He's going to start it right back. You're giving the Amazons ideas. Because let's face it, the Amazons are only down a player that they don't care about. But you do understand the Orcs' frustration at this point here. Amazons just are not breaking. Well, here we go again. And of course, nothing breaks. Well, he's only +1. Of course, you'd say, he's almost 7. All he needs +1. Here we go. And nope, ran out of movement. He had nothing left in the tank there. Alright, fine. Amazons, turn 15. And guess what? Yeah, that's right. They're going to keep scrumming this one up here because they can keep getting away with it. Solid potch, not surprising. Well, he's down. And is it finally time to score this one? Not just yet. Nope, according to the Amazons, not just yet. Oh, here we go. More dancing.
Ah, this is bad.
And Amazons continue scrumming out. There you go. Skull, but he has to re-roll that. Both down. Well, they do actually survive. And there you go. Orcs turn 15. Well, what you got? Anyone? I don't think so at this time, lads. I really don't think so. Block on block. No re-rolls left on that one. Decides to keep the player down. And well, she's in.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Well, that's it, unfortunately. It looks like the Amazons have got that one quite bluntly sealed away. Oh, sigh. Well, we'll turn it around here for the Orcs there. And it's not exactly what you expect to see here. Look, Amazons, they can still field almost an entirely full team. Orcs, well, yeah, you've seen the tail of tape today. It's just not the day. It sometimes happens, lads. It just sometimes happens. And as someone said, Amazons, it's the trick when you're playing them. If you don't have tackle, you got to play an almost carefully calculated game. Because an Amazon team, if you know your opponent doesn't have tackle, suddenly risk can become the business and they can get away with an awful lot of dodging through and getting after your ball carrier. Again, I will grant though the Orcs there, look what happened. Not once, not twice, 3 times, blown handoffs. Well, look, exit reroll. Alright, Orcs, what can you do today? Let's bring the camera up here. And he'd like something to break. Anything to break at this point here. Well, you're seeing where his frustration level is. It's Amazons.
You are so small! It's funny to me!
It's a KO, but bluntly, was that what he wants? Absolutely not. Alright, it's time for the glory pass. See? Manages to pick it up. There's the throw. He's going to try it again.
Yay!
And there's the tail for you, lads. Anything that's been a handoff action, even pass action, nothing worked, unfortunately, for the Orcs. That's what you call a crazy nuffling. It's a shame, really, because he was trying to play a pretty solid game, but there's your result. 2-0. And the Amazons are running away with it in this division, aren't they? Can anyone stop the Amazons? Anyone? Do we have some volunteers? I hate to say it, where are the fucking dwarves? Well, there you are. It's excitement as always. 2-0 is your final result. Better luck next time back to R6. It's going to happen, lad. You've got some solid players. Maybe the Hooligan Division's calling for you. Hooligan Division. There's a great division. It's the way it's meant to be. Anyway, Nuffle, bless your dice.